السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Inshallah, with another name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as we normally do on Wednesday nights. Tonight's name is Al-Muhaymin. Al-Muhaymin. This name of Allah Azza wa Jal appears only once in the Quran as His name. The word itself appears more than once, but in other places it appears in other contexts. As a name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it only appears once, and that is in Surah Al-Hashr, in the famous ayah where Allah Azza wa Jal mentions a series of His names. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر إلى آخر الآيات. What does the word or the name Al-Muhaymin, how is it generally translated? In control. The one in control, the one who dominates, but how is it generally translates? I mean, if you've seen on these charts with the 99 names of Allah Azza wa Jal, what's usually the translation of this name? Does anybody remember? The protector. Yes, usually the protector. Actually, this name Al-Muhaymin is a difficult name to translate, because there's no one word in the English language that can convey the complete meaning of this name. So let me describe to you what the name means, inshallah ta'ala. And most of these things that you mentioned, they're all correct translations, but the meaning is a composite of all of these. If you go to the Arabic lexicons and you look up the word haymana, which is the root of muhaymin, you'll find them mentioning different things as the meaning of this word or as this name. So haymana means, for example, saytara, like you said, saytara. It also means raqaba. It also means hafiza. Okay? Saytara means to overcome, like an army that overcomes a land, for example, and gains control of that and becomes dominant over that, dominates that. That's saytara. So Al-Muhaymin is the one who dominates, who overcomes, who controls. All of that is in saytara. But it also means Al-Muhaymin is the one who raqaba, the one who watches over. The one who watches over. And that's why sometimes this name is translated as the guardian or the overseer. That's another aspect of the meaning of this name. And it also means hafiza, which means to protect. And when a mother bird comes and covers its fledglings with its wings, that's haymana. That in the Arabic language, they say haymana ta'iru. That the bird came and it spread its wings over its fledglings and covered them to protect them. So that's also in Al-Muhaymin. So Allah Azza wa Jal, ta'ala Allahu anil amthal, Allah Azza wa Jal is the guardian over His ibad. He's the overseer over His ibad. He oversees everything that we do, externally as well as internally. That's all part of the meaning of the name Al-Muhaymin. Now, as we think about this name Al-Muhaymin, imagine if you are working at a company and people are being laid off. May Allah Azza wa Jal protect us all from being laid off. Imagine people are being laid off at the company, and the feeling of anxiety and worry. Am I next? What's going to happen? And imagine somebody comes to you from your co-workers and they try to calm you down and say, everything's going to be all right, don't worry, everything will be fine. Alhamdulillah, that'll give you some moral support and reassurance. But compare that to if the CEO comes and tells you, don't worry, you'll be fine. Compare the reassurance of the co-worker versus the reassurance of the CEO. When the CEO says, you're all right, you'll be fine, there's nothing to worry about. Allah Azza wa Jal is the one who is in control of everything. The CEO, when he says that to me and I feel at comfort, why do I feel at comfort? Because the CEO is the boss of the company. I know that he has control over the company. So when he gives me reassurance, I feel satisfied. Allah Azza wa Jal is Al-Muhaymin, the absolute one in control of everything that happens. Al-Muhaymin. So if I can get Allah on my side, then I have nothing to worry about. But if I am doing things that will upset Allah Azza wa Jal, then I don't know if Allah is going to be on my side. Then I worry. And Allah Azza wa Jal is Al-Muhaymin. He is fully in control, means that no matter what is happening around me and to me, it's all happening according to the plan of Allah Azza wa Jal. To me, things might look like everything is going in chaotic ways. Everything is falling apart. But everything is moving in Allah's plan, in the direction of His plan. He's fully in control. And just to give you one example of that, as Allah Azza wa Jal gives us in the Quran, and we'll end with that inshaAllah ta'ala because of time. Just think about the story of Musa alayhi salam. Musa alayhi salam, when he's born, Fir'aun is going around killing every male child. And the mother of Musa is worried that Fir'aun is going to kill her child too. So she is inspired by Allah Azza wa Jal to put the child in the sea. And she has to do that. She has to put her newborn baby in the sea. Everything seems to be going in the way of destruction. She's putting her baby in the sea. Most probably, if we look at it from material perspective, most probably this baby is going to die. But Allah was Al-Muhaymin. He was in full control. She puts that baby in the sea, and it ends up in the house of Fir'aun. And he grows up in the house of Fir'aun. Had Fir'aun not been going around killing babies, would Musa grow up in his house? It seems, if you look at it, imagine, put yourself at that time, when Fir'aun gives that decree, kill every male child of the country. Things seem to be going in the wrong direction. My baby is going to be killed. But actually that is exactly what leads Musa alayhi salam to become what he became and overcome Fir'aun at the very end and save Bani Israel, because he grew up in that household and he knows everything about it. That is just one example of how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is fully in control. So brothers and sisters, when we go through hardships and difficulties and trials in our lives, when things don't seem to be going our way, understand this, that they're going in His way subhanahu wa ta'ala. You just need to make sure that Allah is on your side. And the way that we do that is by being on Allah's side. By obeying Allah Azza wa Jal. By being aware of Allah Azza wa Jal. By living our lives in a way that will earn Allah's pleasure, even if they go against my own personal desires, as long as I live my life to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when somebody says something to me and I want to react, I ask myself, will Allah love that from me? Yes, I will love it. to defeat the person in that argument, to show him that I can also say and do and this and that. What will Allah love that from me? If I can be on Allah's side, then Allah will be on my side. And then I will become part of His plan. And everything, inshaAllah, is moving according to the plan of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's more to say, inshaAllah, about Al-Muhaymin, but I'll stop here for now. Wallahu ta'ala alam. Wa sallallahu wa sallim wa barik ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.